Hello everyone, this is ZeroRaptor coming back at you with another episode of ZeroRaptor Reacts to Transformers. If you noticed in my previous video, I kind of ended up watching episode 4 without my computer glasses, which was a terrible, terrible mistake because well, I didn't realize that I didn't have my glasses on. I had a limited amount of time to record the episode. I just started it right away, and not even halfway, 5 minutes into the episode, my eyes started burning up, and I was like, why are my eyes hurting? And I realized that I didn't have my computer glasses on, and I was like, oh no. This is gonna be unpleasant, but I'm like, I already started recording the episode, and I didn't want to have to record it all over again, so I just soldiered on and I was like, my eyes are on fire, but I need to get this done. So from now on, I'm just going to record all of my segments just with my computer glasses on. If I'm gonna do anything on the computer, I'm just gonna have my computer glasses on. I don't want a repeat of that because it really was hurting. Like it literally was burning, but I just soldiered on and I tried to just focus on watching the episode. So yeah, that's just gonna be a new thing now. So just letting you know. Let's see, this is gonna be episode 5 of the original Transformers. That means there should be about 11 episodes left in this season, and then depending on my work schedule, because I do have a day job, this is not my only job. I would like this to be my only job, but that's not happening anytime soon. So depending on how things go, I might just go right into season 2 of Transformers, and then if I'm gonna go into season 2, I might as well just go into the movie as well. So that's all there is to it. Let's just get right into this.
Thundercracker, Soundwave, follow me. I am the new leader of the Decepticons.
I still understand why Soundwave is flying if his alt mode is a Walkman.
Land in our laps. That's because they are.
Is this like a normal occurrence for them now?
Decepticons, run for it! Mayday, Decepticons, send help! All right, you all
I would have figured these people would just be like, if we're gonna get invaded by these aliens on like a weekly basis, I might as well just quit my job.
get out of here,
Who needs Megatron? The Earth's energy shall be ours.
But our electricity is yellow.
Prepare the Energon cubes.
Oh wow. The animation budget just cut out right there.
Autobots, roll!
What was that?
Just your friendly neighborhood Decepticon records.
Can the chat and start kicking pig iron!
One bash coming up! It sure is!
Okay, little buddy, you feel tough enough for another go-round?
Sure thing, Braun. Let me at him. Cliff jumper, above you!
You're about to become instant junk.
Try picking on a mechanism your own size.
Stop!
Decepticons, retreat!
Pay for this, Prime!
Not so fast, Soundwave.
Transform, you fool! Now!
But he was flying so well earlier, why would he need to get inside a Starscream?
Streak, prowl, follow them. But don't bite off more than you can shred.
Who, me?
Come on, Prowl! Autobots, roll! Leader, you turned
Was
out
that
to
still Prowl? Cause his crest kinda had a different color to it.
Shut Shockwave, I must get back to Earth. There's
Just
no
go
carrying
back on the
damage that
space
poor
bridge. He
Starscream
got
has
there
done in
so
my
easily.
absence.
You'll know soon enough, Megatron.
Starscream, Thundercracker, you two look like Optimus Prime ran you through a laser-powered trash compactor.
Megatron, you're still alive.
Don't
It looked
sound
fine to
so
me. Where's the
pleased.
damage?
Now pay attention. We will attack the laboratory as planned. The antimatter formula will give us the key to ultimate power. Wonderful, Megatron. With your leadership, we can't fail.
Leadership, my sign function. If we don't get parts to repair ourselves, we'll conk out before we get your precious formula.
Replace the parts and be quick about it. Meet me in the desert near the laboratory in 5 billion astroseconds.
Have a safe journey, Megatron.
See? That was so easy. I don't know why you're so upset.
Greetings, Laserbeak Rumble.
Megatron, I got news for you. Reflector will be back soon with a lab report.
Excellent.
Why is that guy so small? Unless that's supposed to be Rumble? But that's still...
Hi, Chip. Welcome back. Chip, Spike, great to see you guys. No kind words from me? Wow, I've never met an Autobot before. Now, let me get you through our security doors.
Why did he even need to be in car form? If they're like so well known at this point. You might as well just like transform at the security gate and just let him walk in.
There. That was the last bit of info I needed. Stealing the antimatter formula is gonna be a piece of oil cake.
Gee, Chip, what are you?
I
Some
still
kind of
don't-
VIP?
I still don't see why they
Spidey.
have to have 3 transformers for a camera.
Yes, that's exactly what he is.
Would have made sense if it was a telescope.
Our antimatter formula may be top secret, but without Chip's help, it would be a mystery to us as well.
I thought you were just another pretty face.
Chip, I asked you to come by for this. This diskette will let your home computer talk with old Betsy Brainiac here anytime, day or night.
Can't wait to test it out. I've never seen a bird like that before. Hey, that's no bird. It's Laserbeak!
Wow, he looks like a, if that looks like a bird, I don't know if I can trust this kid in the wheelchair. Can't even differentiate between a bird and a robot.
They got away. They'll contact
Chip,
Optimus
that's what his
Prime.
name was.
We can
Sorry,
get Starscream.
didn't
We must
really
attack the
catch that.
laboratory now.
I'll get on my computer and warn Dr. Alcazar at the lab. Prime's already on his way there, and Bumblebee's gonna call Blue Streak and Prowl.
What do you mean you can't come? This is an emergency.
Yeah, and so is this. We tracked down Starscream's raiding party, Bumblebee. They're munching jets for lunch.
I don't like the idea of Megatron getting the antimatter formula. He can't be trusted.
Sure can't, manifold mouth, and neither can the rest of you. Let's cook a few crankcases.
You don't have Prime and Brawn to bail you out this time.
Say goodbye to your terminals, Autobots.
Maybe we should have gone to help Prime after all.
Wait, so Blue Streak has the same red crest as Prowl? Then who was talking earlier?
The Transformers will return.
Oh, I just gotta
after
love
these
this.
messages.
These color inconsistencies. It makes it so much easier to memorize them, you know?
We now return to the Transformers.
Unlimited energy. He's almost
Wow, just right there, out in the middle of nowhere.
this way. We'll grab
Why do you even need to
know what hit
press a button? Just blast your way through.
Come Dr. Alcazar, acknowledge.
The Decepticons are coming to steal the antimatter formula?
The antimatter formula, flesh creature. I want it.
Flesh creature.
You're too late. I erased it.
That was fast.
He lies. He uploaded the formula to someone. I don't know who, but I soon will. Let this human go. We seek another.
Well, that's awfully nice of you.
Dr. Alcazar sent me the antimatter formula. I've got to keep it safe.
Yes, let's wave it out in the open like you did earlier.
Stay clear, Blue Streak. Battle computer is down. I'm helpless. I must link up with another online computer. Searching. This is Autobot Frau calling. I need help badly. My battle computer is down. Do you read me?
An Autobot? Prowl, this is Chip Chase. Don't worry. I'm assuming control now.
I don't know how confident I feel about that.
Well, you sure had me execute a fantastic move, Chip.
You think just like a regular mainframe.
Thanks, Prowl. I'm doing my best.
Please keep it up. We make a terrific team.
Get him before he can escape!
So, what did Chip do? Did he just like upload a kung fu software into Prowl? I don't.
I just hope this works.
Why are you directing me to take this action?
You'll see in a minute.
Wait, Chip doesn't even have visual on this battle. How would he know what to do?
Wait till they see what's next.
Now this is a human after my own central processor.
Unless he's using Prowl's optics, but yes, let's use explosives in a airport hangar. No problems there. Might not blow up the other airplanes on top of that.
Finally, I've located the antimatter formula.
Wow, what happened to the quality there?
An outside computer now holds the formula we seek. I will transmit the coordinates. Get the formula, bring it here immediately.
Wow, they were just in the neighborhood. That was quick.
Oh no, Decepticons. I've memorized the formula, so once I rip this up, there's no way the Decepticons can learn to make the antimatter.
What? That's not how floppy disks work.
Ravage.
And I should know. I used them when I was a kid. Those things are made of plastic. He could not rip that apart.
Excellent, Ravage.
Is Soundwave just...
Dr.
What just
Alcazar's
happened?
lab. I thought we'd never
Did he just
get
change his voice? Did Soundwave's like voice actor just like stepped out for a bit and someone just came in and was like, yeah, let's just keep going with this.
Your friend is doomed! And even if they don't, you're doomed.
Technically, Chip should be falling out of that, but what do I know?
Transform for action.
Now here's my plan.
Arrogant flesh creature. Did you think you could hide the antimatter formula inside your primitive brain? Formula extracted, Megatron.
But you can't.
Jeez, this Soundwave is so useful.
It's wrong.
Get rid of the boy. The time has come to create antimatter.
Where's Mirage?
Sorry, Chief. I was just getting ready.
So was we. That is me and my two holographic twins.
Fine. Now let's begin Operation
Why was that even necessary?
Careful.
remember seeing that. Now what's that?
Good question.
Who said that? There's no one here. I must have static in my rectifiers.
Now that's the smartest thing you've said all day.
Really? Hey, what's going on?
Now, Soundwave, activate the master computer.
Why did Hound... That was Hound, right? Was he the boulder?
Amazing! I generated antimatter.
I...
The key to our conquest of the universe.
I'm very confused.
Bring the energon cubes.
Does this mean,
No, I won't let you.
Braun has invisibility power too?
Power to maximum potential.
I'm very confused as to like what each Autobahn Decepticon's individual abilities are. 'Cause I know Soundwave is like,
We did.
Blast them!
like Soundwave's supposed to be able to like gather information, but I mean, being able to download information from a human brain is kind of
Well, they sure
out there.
Stick it in your optic sensor, garbage can!
Okay, guys, let's haul cylinders.
I didn't know Bumblebee could do that. Why even just like transform so they can like go in the corridor? You just like just cover them up in this little shield of metal and just drive off.
Ship's safe, Prime. It's your game now.
But what about Roller?
Come on, guys! We've got to get those antimatter cubes before it's too late!
I guess Roller is just not there anymore. That wasn't... Oh wait, that was Animatter. Okay, I guess it would make that big of an explosion. But wouldn't that destroy the Decepticons too? That's kind of a very reckless move by Megatron. Why are you coughing? You don't have lungs!
But we've not lost the war. For the moment, we will return to headquarters for repairs. Autobots, transform! Roll out!
Oh, that was quick.
The destruction of the Autobots is now at hand. Powered by antimatter energon cubes, I will reduce them to dust molecules.
Wow, these Energon cubes have so many purpose. Your storage and a bomb.
Oh, you guys look like the guests of honor at a 50-car pileup.
Dad, you and Ratchet, you've got to put them back together again, and fast!
You guys are
But-
in pathetic shape. Oh, that's a very sensitive junction.
This is all my fault. Megatron would never have gotten the antimatter formula if I hadn't memorized it.
There's no way you could have erased your brain. Anyway, I got a much better use for it. There's a little project I'm working on, and I think you two guys can help.
Oh boy.
This time, none of the Autobots will escape.
Wait, how?
Total victory shall be mine.
Why is it that the Autobots need a medic and a repairman, but the Decepticons can fix themselves? Aren't they all Cybertronians anyways? So
Hey, everybody, listen up.
why Decepticons can fix themselves but not the Autobots?
They're on their way.
I don't have to tell you what's ahead of us. They've got to be stopped, and we're the only ones who can do it.
They're within attack range. When we're done with them, they're gonna wish they'd never been assembled.
So that's supposed to be Sideswipe and Sunstreaker, right? Yeah. Wow, Thundercracker just got bigger.
The one thing you show us are forgetting is me.
Hey, I get the feeling our jet judo needs a little more work. Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, why do they need a parachute? They're supposed to be able to fly, right? I thought both the Autobots and Decepticons can fly, so why even have a parachute to begin with?
Autobots, I am about to transform into the most powerful weapon in the universe.
And I am about to transform the Autobots into atomic...
Most powerful weapon in the universe! A little gun with a sniper scope. Okay.
Hey, get me out of here!
I am invincible. No one can stand against me. No one.
Nail him!
All right, guys. It's now or never.
Then let's do it!
At last, the extermination of Optimus Prime!
Okay, Prime, let's hit it.
Help! Get the anti-matter gun!
You mean Megatron? Huh?
You little fool. You're no match for Skywalk.
Spike!
For that, I'll blast you first.
Not if Wheeljack's invention works, you won't.
Computer override accomplished. New target selected.
Spike, we did it! What's going on? I'm not in control of my own wrenches. Help! Skywalk, you fool! Teletran has overridden your reflexes, and my antimatter's reaching ignition temperature. I've got to get rid of it before it destroys me. We've been cheated of our victory. Decepticons, retreat! Retreat!
Congratulations, Chip. You saved the day. You're a hero.
I am? I did? Really?
You sure did.
You may not be an Autobot, but when you...
I mean, he got there pretty quickly with the wheelchair. I mean, I give him props for that.
One small boy came between me and mastery of the universe. But soon revenge and victory will be mine.
Yeah, sorry about the little noise that happened in the middle of the episode. That's my pet iguana. He or she, I don't know. I think I'm supposed to be able to figure out their gender by the end of this year because they're reptiles. It's kind of hard to tell the males and females apart. But anyways, he's been trying to come out and play, and I'm like, I can't play with you today right now. Maybe I'll do a video with him, like, in my hand, because right now he's kind of very, he's got an attitude. So, yeah, that's episode 5? 5? Yeah. 5. Again, we got that rapid change in animation quality throughout the episode. Something I've noticed in, like, the previous episodes, like, a lot of people, well, Transformers fans, from what I've seen, like, they're adamant about Optimus being able to keep his cool, but I'm like, the first 3 episodes, like, he really didn't keep his cool there. He was getting pretty upset. So I thought that was kind of weird inconsistency in his character, because I mean, given that I've only seen Beast Wars Prime and and the first two Bayformers. I haven't seen all of them, just the first two that I was able to stomach. His character's kind of inconsistent, so I don't know what people were talking about, saying like, "Oh, he's always been known to never lose his cool." But it's like, but he's lost his cool plenty of times before. So that's kind of a part of his personality that hasn't really been consistent with each continuity that he's been in. Notice that Jazz has been absent lately. He was pretty consistent as part of the cast for the first 3 episodes, and now he's kind of just gone. I mean, Bumblebee's still around. He's pretty consistent there. I'm starting to get an idea of Sideswipe and Sunstreaker because they're like the brother racer cars. Prowl and Blue Streak, I mean, you guys saw right there, like his crest changed color, and then next thing you know, it's like both of them have a red crest, and I'm like, isn't one of them supposed to have a blue crest? I don't know. I'll look it up on the Transformers wiki because I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to learn all of these different characters when their looks are so inconsistent as the episodes go on. And again, it's like, why are the Decepticons able to repair themselves, but like all the Autobots are so reliant on like Ratchet and now Sparkplug? I still don't see Sparkplug being very useful. He's just like this little construction worker human. He's not an engineer, which is what you would need if you were a Cybertronian engineer or mechanical engineer specifically, if you're gonna fix up robots. What's a construction worker gonna know how to fix? He's construction. It's a very different department. But yeah, now we got this new human character. I don't Chip Chase, but I don't even know if he's gonna still be as part of the cast because I mean, Jazz just disappeared, and now we've got Prowl and Blue Streak getting in on the action. But it's just, I don't know. I feel this is gonna be really hard to really like connect to any one character because again, this was made to sell toys, but I'm like, if you want to sell toys, you gotta make the characters like interesting enough for kids to like latch on to certain characters and want to buy toys for them. That's really how you sell merchandise. You can't just like throw all these characters at the kids and expect them like, oh, I just want to collect them all. It's like, no, this isn't Pokemon. At least with Pokemon, like they spend the episode teaching you these new Pokemon, having you get to know these Pokemon. So like their way of marketing is more effective than this cartoon that Hasbro's commissioning to sell the Transformer toys. It's like you're not giving kids enough time to really get to know these characters outside of Optimus. Like Optimus is becoming like I can see him being like a more consistent member of the cast that's always going to be there. And then we have Bumblebee too. Like he's not in a leadership position or anything, but he's still like a consistent part of the main cast. I feel like if they really intended for this show to sell toys, I feel like it's not being very effective in doing that because like even right here, like they can't even keep the color scheme consistent for each character. So like you go out to buy a toy, it's like, okay, is this toy actually Blue Streak or is this toy actually Ratchet or Prowl? Or I would like to think kids have more of a idea of preference. So they like when they look at a toy, it's like, oh, this is the character, my favorite character from the TV show. I really want to get toys of him. But like if you don't make the character consistent enough to make them want to have merchandise of them, then you're not really gonna sell much merchandise. Like you're counting on kids to just grab whatever Transformer toys they want. But like there are kids who, if you make a character interesting enough, they will latch onto that character. Like look at Pokemon. Like there's so many Pokemon out there, but there are certain ones that kids will like, oh, I like this starter set, or I like this starter Pokemon, or I like this evolution chain. There's something for them to really anchor themselves to. And with Transformers, I feel like they haven't really been doing that very well. I don't know. I'll see what happens towards the end of season 1 because the way I'm seeing now, like 5 episodes in, I really don't have confidence in being able to differentiate these different Transformers from each other. I mean, ironically, it's like I have a better time keeping track of the Decepticon characters compared to the Autobot characters, which is sad because like Autobots, I'm team Autobot, but it's like I'm really trying to memorize these characters, but I'm having an easier time tracking the Decepticons compared to the Autobots. Granted, there's like some for me, like I learn by repetition. So if you're not introducing me the character in a way for it to click with me, I'm not gonna remember. It's like Soundwave, yeah, it's like his character and his design has been pretty consistent. So I have that imprinted in my memory. And of course, there's Megatron and Laserbeak and Ravage and Starscream. But then like the other characters on the Decepticon side, like Thundercracker and Skywarp, I still have trouble differentiating between the two. But I think at this point, Thundercracker is the blue one, right? Is the blue Seeker, and then Skywarp was the purple one. I think Skywarp was the one where they were like messing up his body control. I have to again look it up on the Transformers wiki because at this point, like it's really hard for me to keep track of. And then like I'm sorry, like they introduced like the three camera Decepticons, but I haven't been able to get a name for it. And I feel like even if they introduce the individual names, it doesn't really matter to me because they combine into a camera. I can't really connect myself with that concept because I feel like if you're gonna put three Decepticons together, like how about something like a telescope, like I said, or bigger? But if you're gonna make it a camera, I feel like it's not worth remembering because it's a camera compared to Soundwave. Like he's like this Decepticon spy who's been very consistent. So for me, like it didn't matter that he's a Walkman, but like his purpose in the show has been more focused on compared to the camera Decepticons. That's how I feel about it. I feel like if you want me to remember a character, you gotta make them memorable. You can't just like throw out all these concepts and hope that the kids or like adults like me would even latch on to any of them. That's just the way I see it. Well, I'll just end that rant for now. We'll see where episode 6 takes me. But for now, I don't have a regular update schedule for these videos, but I will try to keep it consistent. I will try, but there will be a next episode. I am adamant about finishing the first season with 16 episodes, but again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go on to season 2. Till the next episode, this is ZeroRaptor signing off. Bye bye!